raise the question, and there are some outstanding questions. If you look at the Keane report, the official report, it itself says that witnesses were denied willfully by the government to that committee, that official committee that examined what happened. I'm not one who moves into the US government did this on purpose in order to do what it has done since. That said, there are so many questions raised and have been raised by senior figures within the American establishment, including senior FBI people who tried to alert the government to the real possibility of a terrorist attack at that time. These questions have not been answered. The extraordinary question of the building that collapsed, Building 7, I think it was, which hadn't been struck, the question of nanophysics and what has been found in the rubble of all those buildings. There have been multiple minor, if you like, relatively minor cover-ups around that. In many ways, some of the more extreme theories have given the US authorities the excuse to say that we're not going to examine it, we're not going to look at it. It's one of those great national tragedies that has to be avenged. But there's no doubt through modern American histories there have been what Professor Peter Dale Scott, one of the great authorities on this, I believe, has called deep events. Deep events have happened. False flag events has happened. We know Vietnam, Gulf of Tonkin so-called incident that started that off, that got Johnson going to Congress to give his extraordinary war powers, get his extraordinary war powers from them. That was a false flag. There's no question about that. So we have a long way to go to understand the extraordinary times we live in, and those questions, you're right to raise those questions, and certainly as a journalist, I believe that journalists should be looking at them in the most serious way, not simply as something to sensationalize